relationship before you got into it. So how prepared were you before getting into that relationship, you know? And how come you were so eager to handle things before, to make things work when you were dating, but suddenly you got married and you threw cautions to the wind? You do not care anymore. You do not care she's hurting. You do not care he's hurting. And both of you are hurting separately. You are on different levels altogether and you don't care. No. We have to change that now. We gotta change it. Why is it difficult to communicate? Why do we have this communication problems between couples in our relationships? Okay, first of all, I want to look at one fact, one major issue, and that is pride. Who will let go first? I won't let go. I won't let go. No, it's not actually meant to be like that, you know? So, when there is this problem, and you know it is a major issue, and you know if you don't talk about it, it's gonna bring pressure, put pressure on the relationship, why do you keep quiet? Why do you not talk about it? I keep wondering. So, I've always had that problem in my own relationship with my husband, you know, whereby like there is an issue at stake, you know. I'm looking at it differently and he's looking at it differently, you know. And what we are supposed to actually like do is to, you know, come back together at the drawing board and, you know, look at it and proffer solutions and, you know, have a meeting point where we can get things going. But sometimes, you know, pride. The woman is there saying, I am the woman, he is the man. He should be the one talking to me. And the man is busy saying, she is supposed to be submissive. She should adhere to what I'm saying. You begin to look at it as an insubordination. Okay. Mind you, man, the first commandment God gave to you, and I should think is the most important, it is to love your wife. Love her. Love her. Whatever she does, love her. Okay, now let's look at love. What is love? Why is it that you're finding it difficult to express that love that you professed from day one to her? Saying it is one, doing it is another. Showing it, like acting it, an active word. That is what love is. It is an active verb. So, why are you not expressing it? Why are you finding it so difficult? Why are you so holding back? You know, if I were to be a man and I have a wife, thank God I'm a woman anyway. But if I were to be a man, let me tell you, it wouldn't take me anything to find out that all a woman needs to make every other thing align is love. That is it. Show her excess love and she will become mumu. She will become mugu, as in mugu for you. I'm telling you, it is so easy to obey when you have the feeling that you are loved. It is so easy, and you are understanding that whatever he is doing, he's doing it out of love, you know. But the man finds it difficult to come open and make the woman understand that we are in this together, that you are loved, that no matter what, I am here for you. I don't know why my light is going down, but I gotta wrap this up in a short while because it's getting dark where I am. Okay. Do not always be the commandant in the house. The way you do things, the way you put it to her, makes her feel like you are commanding, you're running her whole life. And she doesn't want it. A woman still has her heart. A woman still has her desires. A woman still has her reasoning. Do you understand? So everything you do that doesn't fall in line with you love her, she begins to get rebellious. That is the nature of a woman, you know. When you have those problems, it doesn't really take anything to be like, okay, let's talk about it. But let me tell you, I know men whom even when their attentions are drawn to the problem, their wives want to talk about this. Okay, darling, we have this problem. It is a major issue. Can we talk about it? The next thing, the man blanks off. He doesn't want to talk about it. Most men are like this. I tell you. They don't want to. And that is where the problem starts. You don't want to talk about it. But talking about it is a step to making things right in your relationship. I'm telling you, I've been there. You know? It is a step, and a right step for that matter. You understand? If you could let that guards down, all those walls you build around you, if you could let them down and for a while understand that these are emotional things. Women are full of emotions. You can't beat that. God has made us like that. That's why we love like fools most times. And apart from that, that's why we have the heart of a mother. That's why only we could be women. Only we could be mothers. God has not made any mistake. But there is strength in that weakness of a woman. That is one thing you should understand again. There is strength in that weakness of a woman. Any woman that you see shedding tears for one thing or the other, out of those tears that are falling, she is drawing strength. I'm telling you, and I've been there too. I am not telling you what I've not experienced, you know. But one thing I want us to avoid, especially in our relationships, is this, you know, trying to let problems drag for a long while. If you let it drag for a long while without, trying to find a way around it and settle it once and for all, trust me, it's gonna bring in more problems. It's gonna generate many things that you didn't expect at all. It's gonna generate more problems. I'm telling you. But by the time you take care of it, then you would have taken care of many other things that would have come up, assuming you didn't, attack it, So most couples, I want to tell you something now. If you sense there is a problem, there is a pressure somewhere in your relationship, all you need to do is, one, agree between both of you that yes, this is the problem. Agree that there is a problem. It is existing. Don't back out. Now, what next do you do? Don't start attacking each other. Rather, attack the problem. Attack the root of the problem. How do you attack the root of the problem? First of all, by understanding that this person, the way he is feeling it, you as a woman, the way your husband is feeling what he is doing and what he's saying that's making him act the way he's acting, his feeling towards that thing is genuine. He has right to those feelings. You can't take it away. It is not only you that have rights to your own feelings. He is entitled. You cannot tell him what he's feeling is fake. No, it is real, as in very real. You can't take it away. The only way you can take it away is to attack that problem and solve it rather than attack him or rather than attack her. The next thing you should do is attack the problem. Find a square root, and see how you can make things work. balance things up, you know, do your checks and balances, and now like understand, okay, I have to let go this, but I'm keeping this. I have to your husband will be like, okay, I'm letting go this part, but I think this one should happen. Okay, both of you now bring it together, wrap it all around each other, and now agree to move on. Let peace reign. At the end of the day, you would find out that you were actually fighting over nothing. I mean, trying to prove, like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am in your own marriage? It's not worth it. Do you understand? It's not worth it. I've been there, It's not all the time, actually, though, that you have to just like keep quiet and let things happen. Sometimes you have to speak out. If you don't speak out, nobody will know what you are going through, what you are feeling. Nobody bewitch. Do you understand? Okay, there are witches, but I believe there is nobody in here that is a witch or a wizard. It is only God that can see in secret and in light. So what you do not tell me, what you have in mind and you do not tell me, I will not know. That is how it works. So let us develop that attitude of being there for one another in times of understanding and in times of misunderstanding, and respect each other's feelings. If you do not respect your wife, she will become the most rebellious human being on earth. I'm telling you. And if you do not respect your husband, it's vice versa. He becomes rebellious as well. So first thing is respect, and it has to be mutual respect. You respect me, I respect you. Both of you should respect yourselves. Don't begin to expect respect from one party alone. No way, it cannot work. If I keep respecting you and you keep disrespecting me, it makes me to go back and start disrespecting you when I come back. Do you understand? Because I will go like, what the hell? What are we talking about here? Yes, but we thank God, who will always give us the understanding and make things right where they are wrong. But the thing is, are you ready to let Him do it? Are you ready to walk in the atmosphere of peace? Are you ready to stand and say, okay, I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go? Are you ready to first understand that love conquers everything? I have a favorite chapter and verse in the Bible. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Yes, from 1 to end, all it's talking about is love. Do you understand? How did he put it again? If I speak in the tongues of men and of angel, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. That's the way he put it. Like, you can do all the rabuskanda and all that. You are speaking in the tongues of angels. Then you speak in the tongues of men again. Fire in the name of Jesus. You want to scatter everything with fire. But you do not have love. He says, you are just making noise. You are making noise. You are a noisy gong. If you know what gong is, ogene, we call it ogene in Igbo. That's it. You are like an ogene. You are just ogene. You're making noise. Understand? And it says, love is patient, love is kind. Love is patient and kind. It is not irritable or resentful. Go and check those words, irritable and resentful. Then you will understand where the Bible is coming from. You do not get irritated at love. When you are in love with somebody, you do not get irritated at the things the person does. You could only not like what the person is doing, but you do not get irritated by the person. You do not like what I'm doing. Good and fine. Now let's talk about it. Why are you doing this? Okay, can you stop? And that's it. But when you keep quiet and you are hating on me and you are like, why Why is she even doing that? Stupid woman, stupid that, blah, 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 I mean, she gets, once that woman senses the negative energy, she turns her back and she switches off, and that's it. So I will wrap it up today here. Let us develop that attitude of being there for one another, both in and outside our relationships. Your neighbor is your friend and is that family that you might need when nobody else is around at home. Your neighbor. So you show love, show it. It's not for sale. Love is not for sale. So just show it. Freely did you receive, freely shall we give. That's it. So I hope somebody is taking something away today, and by God's grace we will be doing this again probably next time. So have a beautiful week ahead and stay blessed.